Well, there's no question the recession began rolling into our region late last year. As the economy has slowed, the unemployment rate has begun to rise. Yet jobs are going begging throughout the region. Visit imaginemynewjob.com and you'll find more than 20,000 job openings in just the 10 counties of southwestern Pennsylvania. There's even free training available to help people qualify for a number of those jobs. Dr. J.K. Sharma owns Cima Technology. Will Van Meter is a graduate of a training program called Manufacturing 2000. He's now employed at Jatco Machine and Tool Incorporated. And Michael Skarada is also a Manufacturing 2000 graduate, now employed at Cima. And welcome. Good to see all three of you.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, you're one of those companies that are sort of the unsung, growing businesses around here that's still looking for people, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what does Cima do?
We manufacture intraocular lens, which is implanted inside the eye after the cataract surgery.
Okay, so a lot of people have had that done, for many years now. I didn't know that anybody actually made those little lenses here in our region.
Yes, we are the only medical device company in western Pennsylvania which manufactures these lenses. Most of these other companies are located in California or Florida.
Wow, that's amazing. And so I imagine this is not your father's manufacturing kind of company. It's got to be highly technological.
Yeah, it is very precision oriented. The quality control is very important because we inspect each lens by these in our lab. So it is very highly technical and also very precise. And we have to be very, very careful when we inspect and do the quality control.
Sure. And hard to find people who have the skill sets that you need to do this kind of work?
Well, yes. In the beginning, we had a lot of difficulty finding the people with the machining background, and especially the people who have the knowledge and experience making this intraocular lens. We have to depend on the consulting services of the engineers from California or from Florida. Lately we have hired a consultant from France. He visits to us 4 times this year, and he's coming next week. And that's where Michael is going to be getting the training and manufacturing these lenses.
Michael, when you found out about the Manufacturing 2000 training and thought, well, maybe I'll go into being a machinist, did you ever think you'd be working on making those lenses for eye surgery?
No, I had no idea. Even when I graduated the program and I ended up working at Cima, I didn't know anything about intraocular lenses, but everything I learned at New Century Careers did help me apply to the technology that is placed there and help me understand what's going on.
It's really amazing, and for people who don't know New Century Careers, the organization's been around for a number of years now, offers free training in some of these critical in-demand skills in our region, and I guess machining is one of them. It seems companies can't get enough people with this kind of training. Did you know that there was this kind of demand for machinists around here?
No, I had no idea when I had first accepted the invitation to go to school there, but as I attended, I learned the growing demand throughout the region, the country, and the world.
Yeah, what led you to the Manufacturing 2000 training in the first place?
I saw an ad in the employment guide and felt that it was where I needed to be.
And Will, you same kind of deal, right? You plunged into this free machinist training as well.
Yeah, I looked it up on the internet because I was looking for training, and on the suggestion of an instructor from a gunsmith school that I had attended here locally. And it was a good fit for me, for my temperament, because I like to learn a little bit more every day and a little bit more every day, and that's a lot of what this field's about. But I, too, was very surprised by the demand for machining. I thought, being in Pittsburgh, I figured every other person I saw was a machinist. But I was sad that that was not the case.
Well, we have a lot of companies here because of our history that really rely on machinists and need them, and I think you demonstrate that it really can be a very technological kind of an occupation to have.
Yes, I agree. Because I think Pittsburgh is pretty well known in heavy industry and all these technicians and engineers, and I think in our industry especially, we do need the trained machinist to work on these very highly precision equipments which we have.
Well, it's exciting. Great to hear all three of your stories. I know a whole new training session coming up at New Century Careers in early May, so people can look for the website at the break and hopefully check it out. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a minute with more of our Regions Business. Stay with us.